So on our last trip to New York, we decided that because we are so big into craft cocktails, that we had to hit up a new spot that we'd never been to before. And everybody was telling us, whether we were looking at reviews or people were recommending, definitely go to Death & Co. And we really didn't know what to expect going into it, but as you can see, it is amazing.
Yeah, theming, presentation, everything was on point. It didn't feel forced or pretentious or, like they're trying to force something cool on you. It just was, and they did such a good job with it. Even the outside, it's very plain looking. Like if you were walking down the street and you didn't know what you were looking for, you would never even notice it was there. Just very small sign on the sidewalk, and then a little small sign on the door on the wall, and then the girl standing outside with the clipboard, lining people up, getting people ready to head in.
Yeah, it was really limited on how many people they let in, but it was really quick. We were able to get in within a half an hour. Yep. And it's nice because they take down your cell phone number, so you can walk around, go to another bar, and as soon as you're ready, you go over. Mm-hmm. So our first round, I started with a rye drink. So it was called a Ransom Note. It was made with Rittenhouse Rye, Solera Reserve, which is an Amaro. It had vermouth rosa and Ramazzotti, creme de cacao, orange bitters, and aromatic bitters.
My first drink, I went with the Sazerac, which, it's self-explanatory as far as what it is. If you don't know what it is, then you should just order one and find out. I kind of use it as a little way to gauge.
Which is funny, yeah. You always get a Sazerac.
Gauge, how the skills of a bartender by how well they make a Sazerac. And obviously, going into this place, I knew that it would exceed my expectations. The gentlemen working there were absolutely amazing, and the menu they give you, it's their specialties. Please look through it, and order from the menu. Don't go in there and order a vodka gimlet or a Cosmo. It's not insulting, but it's just, why waste their time?
They made these drinks for a reason.
Yeah.
So next round, I got a drink called Tramps Like Us. So how their menu is broken down, they have rye, bourbon. I got it from the gin section. So it's Dorothy Parker. It's a New York distillery gin. And really, really great gin. Super smooth, not so piney, a little more aromatic. It also had framboise, aquavit, Campari, creme de cacao, and lemon. So it was kind of like an adult slush. It was fun.
My next drink was the Kobayashi Maru, which was Akashi whiskey, yuzu, kosho, green tea, lemon, and ginger.
Which you usually freak out when you see green tea.
Yeah, I have to have green tea. Most complex drink I've ever had in my life. The layers and layers of flavor. It was spicy, it was sour, it was sweet, it was savory. Good. It was insane. It was insane. I think that might be my favorite drink that, I've ever had.
So overall, you can get a little carried away with the liquor. They do have a really small food menu, and we actually tried the fried cheese curds, which were amazing. So don't worry, they do have food. But if you want a really, really good craft cocktail bar to go to in New York City, definitely take the time and go in the East Village to Death & Co.
Absolutely.